Wish you could climb tall buildings like this lizard? Race through water like a shark chasing dinner? Send a hummingbird robot to spy on your friends? Animals that run fast, fly high, and, well, do stuff like this may seem like they have superpowers, but it's really just the nature of nature.
Physical changes or adaptations that animals make over millions of years to survive in their environments.
And if we use our most impressive adaptation, our brain, we can put those powers to work for us. That's why engineers are studying animals and trying to imitate or mimic them to make new machines and materials. It's an exciting kind of science called biomimicry. One of its biggest stars? The amazing, death-defying gecko, who can climb walls and even stick to ceilings. Biomimicry experts had to look very closely to figure out the secret. There are billions of microscopic hairs on the bottom of a gecko's toes. They grip when the toes pull down and release when the toes push up. And that was the inspiration for this, a mechanical gecko that climbs like the real one, thanks to feet that mimic the bottom of gecko toes. And move over, Spider-Man, imitation gecko boots and gloves that humans can use to climb walls. That's a technology that could revolutionize everything from spying to search and rescue missions. Sharks aren't great at climbing walls, but they can swim extremely fast, up to 60 miles an hour. And if you get really close, you can see why. There are tiny grooves in the scales of a shark's skin that help it move smoothly through the water. And that same texture has been used to make artificial sharkskin suits for Olympic swimmers who took home the gold. Just as good in the water is this kingfisher, whose beak helps it dive for fish so cleanly it barely makes a ripple. Japanese designers put the same shape on the nose of a high-speed bullet train, and the train shot through the air with less resistance, traveling faster and farther on less fuel. The sky's the limit when it comes to borrowing ideas from nature. Tiny aircraft that hover quietly, just like hummingbirds, could be used for spying. Mechanical mules can keep their balance while hauling heavy loads on uneven ground. And robotic arms mimic the flexibility and the strength of an elephant's trunk to make factory work easier. It's the wave of the future, machines with superpowers that are the most natural things in the world.